Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. So today I'm back with another how-to video, and this time it's with the G8. So if you're like I was when you first took the phone out of the box and started using it, the user interface felt a little dated, and I couldn't figure out how to adjust it to the swipe gestures versus just the traditional menu buttons on the bottom. And also, it still had the old school Android 8.0 appearance and feel with the horizontal swipe gesture to close apps from the menu button. Well, I did some investigation. I messed around with the phone and I figured out you can indeed make it where it works with the swipe gestures just like other Android 9.0 phones. So I wanted to go ahead and make this video so I could show you how to do that in case you're curious and wanted to get rid of the buttons and go all swipe gestures and change the vertical swipe for the menu button, or if you just want to leave it the old school way, if you like how it's set up for Android 8.0. So really, I think it's kind of cool that they give you the opportunity to use both features and set it up however you want for your individual preference. So let's go take a look at the settings, dive in, and I'll show you how to do it. So I've really enjoyed the LG G8 since I got it, but one of my initial frustrations is it still had the same old Android 8.0 interface when it came to the menus and the swipe gestures. I was like, hey, why isn't the Android 9.0 swipe gestures here? So I get the menu carousel and I can swipe up to get rid of my apps and all that good stuff. Why is it stuck like this, just like it was with my old phone? So it felt a little bit dated. And then I did some digging around and I found out right here how to make it where you get the swipe gestures. So you swipe up for the app drawer, you swipe up, you get the carousel, and then you can do the vertical swiping so you can get rid of your open apps, which is really, really nice. So it's actually really easy to switch it over to the gesture-based interface. All you have to do is swipe down and go to settings. Once you're there, you go to display, and then under display, you click on home touch buttons. So once you click on home touch buttons, you can see the two options available there. By default, it's going to be on buttons only, and then you can change it over to gestures and buttons, which is what makes it the more modern configuration where you get the gesture support. So all you need to do, like I said, swipe in general settings, display, and then home touch buttons, and then you can set it up and move it over to the gestures and buttons so you can use the 9.0 interface selection. Now, one other thing that you can do along with the gestures and buttons is you can customize the buttons for the home screen if you want to leave it on buttons only. So go back to home touch buttons. Under buttons only, click on button combination, and you can do a little bit of voodoo here and drag and drop, and you can set up the back button, the home button, and the menu button in any configuration you want. In addition to that, you see the three other options below that for notification, capture, and Q slide, and you can set it up and customize it for your own individual preference. And if you go back, you can even see that there's different color shades available for the menu button bar down on the bottom, which is pretty cool. So as you can see, it's pretty easy to switch back and forth between the traditional home button setup and then the new gesture-based support that they included in Android 9.0 Pie. So you can have it either way you want it. Some people like it the old way. Some people might want to change over and try it out and see how it works with the gesture-based support and all that. I happen to like the way it is now with Android 9.0, so I moved mine over, but as you can see, it wasn't something that's necessarily self-explanatory, but it is pretty easy once you get in there and you just change a couple of quick settings. So that's all I've got with this video. If you've got any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them down in the comment section. I'll get back with you. Thanks for tuning in. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get the latest and greatest. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.